welcome back to Equisetum Gaming and our playthrough of Greedfall. Picking up where we left off outside of the Eden camp. And for this episode, we've called everybody because we're gonna switch up the teams. Wait for prog. Because this little thing we need to wait for some progress. So we're going to go and deal with the contraband issue back in New Serene, which means I am taking Kurt, but I also want to take Vasco. So sorry, Ciora. Here, staying back, taking my fighters who are good against human human opponents as my preferred allies for this. Alright. Let's see what you've got. We'll sell that. Looks like we have some boots we can sell. Everything else is pretty good. Got a bunch of scales to sell. Purchase. Hey, we've got the line cape with the knots. Finally. And that's the normal merchant's cape, but we got the fancy one. So, we'll buy the knot cape. Finally. Guess we certainly have enough money for it. Let's see. Anything else that we want to pick up? Brave or barreled? Hell yeah. I'd get him 4 shots. Kurt, I think, is good with what we have for him. There we are. I like that option. And we have enough money that we can stop by the blacksmith and get some other upgrades for our boys as well. And our lootable chests are as well. But yeah, this is the knot cape. And I'm gonna wear that, even though technically I should be wearing the merchant congregation cape, but damn it. We, like, ever since I found out that the Sardet is, seaborn, like, I always have wanted to dress him as a knot instead of
to see you again at the forge.
a congregation member.
You?
So, alright. Old wound dueling pistol. No. Upgrades. Sardet. Let's go. I think he's pretty good that way, but if I can upgrade this little dueling gun, that'll give him 30% extra damage to armor, or we could give him a hell of a lot more physical damage. I think I want to do the armor damage, because that is the more difficult. Alright. So we'll upgrade that. Now he has a very lovely weapon. His armor. Well, First, let's take care of Kurt before we do anything with his stuff. Or Vasco's armor. Alright. We can upgrade. I think that is for the increased damage. Yeah, we'll do that upgrade. Now for the pommel. Don't ask me why we have that on there. I want to increase his armor damage. Okay. And there we are. Kurt has a very nice sword now. And his armor. Alright. Yep. Upgrade that. Okay. This. Yeah, I need more pure iron for that. But we can at least get him that much for right now. Which is better than nothing. Alright. I think we're good now.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
Okay, so let's go investigate this whole situation with the missing contraband.
What can I pull for you?
Our normal.
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong bite. What can I pour for you?
Manfred, the quartermaster of the barracks, told me about your supply problems.
And he sends you? Damn. I didn't think a legate would act in person, but it's nice to see that our problems are taken seriously. I'll explain. Alcohol has been scarce in New Serene for quite some time. Our suppliers in the town are constantly victims of theft, to the point that they're no longer able to supply taverns. I could have managed if my monthly delivery from the continent had arrived as planned, but customs seized my goods.
Did they give you a reason?
Conservative seizure, they said. Time to check that everything is in order. And now they tell me that they can't return my goods because they've been stolen. Can you believe it? If even customs are getting robbed, what hope do we have?
This is all rather suspicious. Don't worry. I'll go and see these customs officers and get this cleared up.
Okay. And that is pretty much why we have Vasco and Kurt on this mission. It's because we have quarter inquiries to make. Do we have to go down? Yeah.
Customs Officer Ulrich. What can I do for you?
De Sardet, I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. I've been told of some issues with customs. I would like some clarification.
I'm listening, Your Excellency.
I was told that a shipment from the continent bound for the tavern had been seized as a precautionary measure.
Yes, it's possible. We seize cargo sometimes to verify that all taxes to the town have been paid.
Randomly, without a prior formal order.
No, I don't know. Perhaps we received a complaint. That happens sometimes.
I suppose all entries are noted in your records.
Naturally, but I assure you that we only do our job. It was all routine.
Doesn't sound very routine, considering he's,
I was informed that customs was robbed.
Yes, these thieves have quite the nerve.
Where'd
Someone
Kurt
even
go?
stole personal belongings this time. Since then, I've put all important things in the chest, but I lost the key. Probably on my way here.
Let me summarize. You have confiscated some goods, perhaps because of a report, but you're not sure. Then that same cargo was stolen from you, along with other things in your custody.
Exactly, Your Excellency.
You are either the worst customs officer I've met or the biggest liar.
Listen, Your Excellency, I made a mistake. It's true, I should not have ordered this seizure. In fact, it was late and, counting the crates would have taken me hours. I decided to postpone it. In the meantime, the goods were stolen. It's unfortunate, but I'm not useless.
You haven't even informed the authorities of this robbery. This is all rather suspicious, Officer Auric. So I think it's necessary to conduct this inspection with a search.
Please, Your Excellency.
I'm sure the contents of this chest would be very informative. Maybe we should go to the docks to see if we could find the key that this scatterbrain has lost.
yeah. Or we could just, do the whole lock-picking thing. Of course, invisible walls. Excuse me, boys. Okay. What part of the docks are we going to? Just up here on the upper docks? Really? Maybe? Oh, I think I already have the key, because I think I grabbed it when we were... There's, Vasco's brother, Bastion. I didn't realize he, returns to, New Serene.
So, were you satisfied with your inspection, sire?
No. Yeah, we did find
Absolutely. I found this letter in your chest. The signature on it seemed very interesting.
I was sure I'd lost the key. I will explain. But I am trapped. And it's been like this for months. I am forced to pull off all kinds of tricks in order to settle an old debt.
Egon.
Yes, sir. Either I do what he says, or I lose my children. I've already paid off my debt 100-fold, but he maintains his hold over me. And now I have no choice but to obey when he asks me to divert larger shares of cargo.
Could you help me identify him?
I'd like to, but I've never met him. He gives me his instructions in writing, or sends his men. He wrote the letter you found, or at least I think he did.
I plan to put an end to this individual's activities, so anything you can tell me will be useful.
I hope you manage it, Your Excellency. For the sake of my children. Maybe you could come to the meeting he's arranged tonight.
Do you think he will come in person?
I don't know. This is the first time I've received a notice like this. I fear he'll punish me for arousing the innkeeper's suspicions. He doesn't let anything get past him, you know.
Very well, I will come. If only to avoid you paying the price for your stupidity.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'll meet you at the North Gate in the evening.
No offense to our new friend. I'm not sure this Egon will come in person. I'd be surprised if he'd bother moving just to lecture a small fry in his business.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Alright. What are we doing? We're going to go to the Northern Gate now. Alright. Bastion, you're bad at business. This isn't the right gate, but there is, stuff to loot out here, I think. No? No. Oh, you could wrap around to... Oh, no, it's right here. I completely walked past it. Duh. Anyways, here's the northern gate. We have to hit it up after dark, but we can at least go and scout the meeting place a little bit. And that is the chest I was thinking when I went through the other gate. So... figure it out. Oh, lockpicking level 2. Just need to... Alright. We have 2 of those? Okay. Interesting. Well... Here. We'll put an elegant tricorn on him, too. There he is. Yeah, we have 2 of these. 2 more of those. And, need to put our armor back on. Key boots. But our old Serene boots are armored up. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the knot cape on. Come on, boys. Okay, let's go.
Ah, there you are. Are you ready?
Of course.
Yes, let's go.
We have a meeting next to the quarry. As we are early, we should be the first to arrive.
Perfect. I'll hide until they get here.
He will certainly not come alone. I beg you, don't wait to intervene if things go wrong.
Be confident. I won't
Actually,
abandon
just don't wait to intervene.
You should get in position.
Intervene
You'll be here
right
soon.
away. Okay. Alright, down into the quarry. And the hiding spot is over here behind the work shed. Come on.
My friend! I'm so glad to see you. Because you owe us some explanations, don't you?
Sir, let me explain. I wanted to do well. I was just a little rushed and...
Silence, fool! Not only have you been so clumsy with your handling that the quartermaster was informed, but in addition, you dared to plot with this legate. A noble that has already cost us dearly. Do you no longer love your children, Ulrich? You want us to get rid of them? Is that it?
No, Mr. Egon, I beg you. Don't hurt them. I didn't have a choice. The legate came for an inspection, but I didn't tell him anything. I swear.
It's a shame, Ulrich. Egon loved you, but would replace you with someone else soon enough. Someone smarter. Get rid of him. I don't want to hear from this little roach any longer. As for me, I'm leaving for Hikmet. Try to be discreet. This legate doesn't seem willing to let go.
We're committed to protecting this man.
If we're going to help him, we will probably lose track of our
Hello.
man.
Shut up! Nobody's come and here!
I don't want to die. The assassin!
There we go.
I owe you my life, Your Excellency.
Don't mention it. Alas, all this was useless. This man was not Egon.
I'm not sure that it's a person, Your Excellency. It may be the name given to the leaders of the gang. I don't know. But I will never be at peace until you arrest them, that's for sure.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do. But how can I find this man now?
He said he was going back to Hikmet, which is where he sends the stolen alcohol. I'm sorry. I have not been completely honest with you. I could have told you that earlier, but I knew that without your protection, I would not survive. The deliveries are sent to a dispensary outside the town. No doubt to avoid arousing suspicion.
A dispensary? But what are they doing with all this alcohol?
I'm not sure, Your Excellency. But you'll no doubt find out if you go there.
Well,
Oh, yes.
at least the fright Egon gave Alric managed to loosen his tongue.
Alright. We still have some and to loot. Sorry, I had to mute my mic for a moment because I had to sneeze. Yeah, my allergies are starting to act up, which sucks. But it is that time of year for me. And I'm gonna run around and get as much ore as I can, since we need that to do more upgrades. Any more down here on this level? I'm not seeing any. Did I check over there? No. There's another bit. Kurt! Let me out. Hello, climb. There we go. Some more looting in the mine. Vasco. Just sort of looking around to see where I need to head next. Ah, oh. Okay. Sorry, boys. I'm making you run all over the place for no reward. Maybe down this way? I'm not seeing anything. Kurt's stuck on the terrain, but he'll catch up. Alright. So, I think it's time to go to Hikmet. But first we're going to take out some bandits up here, just for the XP. As, one of those men was a little, higher level than we were.
Let's see if you can ward off this.
Is that all of them? Damn, nice. Alright, take those, take that. Where are the other ones? Up here. That. Take those. And that. There we are. Now, let's head for Hikmet. Okay. Why would we go to the Sardet residence if it's outside of the city? That doesn't make sense. And go to the outpost camp. Okay, let's talk to this guy and sell a bunch of this stuff. It's a nice helmet, but we're gonna sell it. We'll keep Vasco's old one just for sentiment's sake. Sentimentality. Sell these ones that we don't need. Keep the one that has our little, what? I forget. Our science thing. Our key boots. I'm gonna keep those and throw those in the chest, I think. What about other stuff? I think we're pretty good. Alright. Chest. Inventory. Old dueling pistol. Throw that in the chest. Baskets. In the chest. And the marquee. We'll throw that in the chest. We'll throw the congregation cloak in the chest. Alright. Good enough. Onward. Yeah. It's right outside the thing, so why would I go? Oh, whatever. You ready, boys?
These islanders are drunk, and these guards don't look that official. I think we found where all the alcohol reserves on the island end up.
On your way. There's nothing for a highness here.
Sorry, but we're entering all the same.
Oh yeah, we'll soon see about that.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
So much for your ass being stronger than me.
This is the man we saw at the quarry. We must stop him.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then
Alright, I can't loot them yet. Place a spell on you.
Things are
Nope.
about to get dicey.
Place a spell. And another one.
Surrender.
Last hit.
You are under arrest.
What am I accused of?
You are a high-ranking member of a criminal organization that has named itself Egon. And you did not hesitate to order a murder. So, even though the attempt failed, the gallows await you. Unless you decide to reveal everything you know.
I won't say a word. I won't give you anyone. I'd rather die.
If you really thought so, we would not be talking. You will be taken to New Serene. Manfred will know how to make you talk.
Good. Hello. Alright. And we don't get to loot any of the bodies. Sadness. Oh well. I'm kind of liking that, at least with some of these missions, I am getting the the chance to attack enemies that are actually higher level than me. Just because I feel like my combat skills in this game are much better than they used to be. Alright, do I have... I don't think I have anything to sell. No. But... let's do about... ammo. Yep, there we go. I could technically sell some of my potions, because I have more than I need, or more than I usually carry. Alright, let's go talk to Manfred. Manfred! Shoot. Alright.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I like Herbert too.
Was the captain we arrested transferred to you?
Yes. And we began to question him. It appears that he was paid by Governor Buren. The governor tasked him with weakening the natives as much as possible in order to muzzle the rebellion. They were trying to poison the natives with alcohol, but they needed a lot to do it. Their entire smuggling operation revolved around that.
Did you contact the governor?
Yes. He sent us a letter apologizing, saying he didn't know he was dealing with criminals. His letter was accompanied by a letter of marque to compensate the merchants who suffered in this case.
Which doesn't mean that he will abandon these despicable methods. Is there any news on Egon? We're no longer certain it's even a person.
Even though that name might refer to the organization, someone must be leading it. And that's who we have to stop. Alas, for now, the captain doesn't want to tell us any more. So the interrogation continues. We're waiting for answers on that point. I need your help in another case.
I'm listening.
The Admiral sent us a furiously worded letter. One of their ships was commandeered by our troops. They accused the San Mateus garrison. But I know Herbert is quartermaster. He's an honest man. I'm not saying that the Admiral is lying to us, but I don't understand what could have happened. Whatever the case may be, the Admiral is threatening to refuse all transportation to our men. This will not only hurt the Guard, but also all the nations that employ us. We need someone diplomatic, able to piece this whole story together. Can I count on you?
Yes. I will go see Admiral Cabral and try to understand what happened.
Alright. Let's go. Down to the port border. Okay. Anything else for us to loot while I'm at it? Excuse me, boys. Thank you.
Oh, it's you, Menawi. Come and see. Oh, you receive beautiful things from our village.
Yeah, I know. Let's do one more upgrade. Not for me. Could upgrade my own pistol. Yeah, but I think that'll prevent me from being able to do the upgrade I want to do for Kurt. So I want to to this. Yeah. I need the 2 pure iron ore. Okay, there. Now Kurt is as fully upgraded as we can do on this, except for giving him better lock-picking skills, but that doesn't really matter. Yeah. We could upgrade his other stuff.
One armor that fits you like a glove.
But I think he's perfectly fine. Oh, and if you want to check your companion's armor stats, you can actually get that here. So it is up to 345. Sardet's at 331. Vasco's at 309. So we're good. Port quarter. Roll. What can I do to help you? Because I would like to have a captain's cloak when I go sailing with Vasco. In the future. Although that doesn't actually happen in game.
You have come at the right time, Your Excellency. I am in a delicate situation and your help would be invaluable.
I'm listening, Admiral.
Captain Reuben warned me that he suspected a member of his crew of being a spy. It is almost certain she sent secret navigation information to foreigners.
Why ask me to take care of it?
This is a very serious accusation. One that results in a member of the guild being expelled. The Nauts are like a family, very connected, but also likely to carry resentment. I think an external view is required to be certain that there will be no bias. Anyway, their ship is anchored at New Serene. Your authority will allow you to get more answers than us.
I see. What is the exact nature of the information that could have been sent?
It's up to you to find out. But all the Nauts know how we navigate our ships. You've seen the techniques we use, and you know we want to keep them secret.
I agree. Where can I find Captain Reuben?
At the port in your town. You know his ship. It was Captain Vasco's before he landed. I'm counting on you, Your Excellency. We must shed light on this case.
Okay. We'll do that now.
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
Or at least start it, and we'll work with the other mission in a bit. I actually enjoy this little side quest. We get to go talk to our friends from the beginning of the game. Sorry, I'm looking to see if there's other
Captain Reuben?
crates.
Aye, the man himself. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
De Sardet, legate of the merchant congregation. And I'm sure you know my companion.
Vasco. Oh, do not worry. The seahorse is in good hands.
I'm sure, Reuben.
What brings you here?
The Admiral asked me to shed light on your little problem of indiscretion in your ranks.
I see. I would be happy to answer any questions you have.
You told the Admiral that you suspect one of your crew members.
Indeed. The young apprentice sailor, Alba. A committed volunteer from Ptolemy. She only joined us a short time ago. Did you want to know anything else?
What led you to these suspicions?
Well, the girl's behavior. She was very eager at first, very willing, almost too much. Then, suddenly, she became nervous. She isolated herself and did not speak to others. She's a recent recruit, which inevitably raised some doubts about her vocation. Sometimes I saw her hanging around my cabin. My papers were often disturbed. And since we've returned to port, she's almost never on board. Well, you can understand my concern, but you should probably talk to the other members of the crew. They may know something else.
Ultimately, your strong suspicion stems from the fact that she's sea-given.
A recent sea-given. She did not join us as a child. But you know how rare volunteers are, especially from Ptolemy. Did you want to know anything else?
Do you know what information she may have sent?
I don't know exactly what you know about our navigation methods.
Let's say that magic does not have much to do with it.
I see. Well, of course she knows that too. She saw some of our machines on board. And by searching through my papers, she could get even more sensitive information. Did you want to know anything else?
Do we want to ask about the ship? Yeah.
The Admiral told me that you were the new captain of the ship we arrived on.
The Seahorse? Yes. It's an excellent ship and a good crew. But you did the crossing. You know it as well as me. Did you want to know anything else?
That'll be all, Captain. Thank you.
Still Vasco's ship as far as I'm concerned. Alright, let's go talk to our old friends. Jonas!
Your Excellency! I am so pleased to see you again.
The pleasure is shared.
Captain!
Good day, Jonas.
What can I do for you?
I would like you to tell me anything you can about a member of your crew. Alba.
She joined our party recently, but I like her already. She works hard and is full of courage. You know, she is one of those rare Nauts that joined of her own volition, and she did everything she could to become one of our own. Until we arrived here, she suddenly became distraught and frightened. It brought back memories.
Do you know where I could find her? I'd like to ask her some questions.
No, I've not seen her for a while. Maybe at the tavern? She was playing cards there from time to time. Anything else, Your Excellency?
How have things been since you made it back?
Very good. Everyone's been looking out for me extra careful, like. I do miss my parents, from time to time. But I don't miss the warehouse, or the mercenaries. My real family is on the waves. Thanks for helping me to return to them. Anything else, Your Excellency?
What have you been up to since we made it to Tirfredi?
I'm still just a cabin boy. But I have high hopes to be promoted to seaman for our next crossing. Since our captain changed, we've been doing nothing but coasting and small trade. But that won't last. Anything else, Your Excellency?
Like to know what
I'm afraid
you
I need to
think
be
of the
going.
new captain.
Watch out for yourself.
Alright. Oh, yeah.
Captain, delighted to see you again. We've missed you. Your Excellency, it's a pleasure. What can I do for you?
We have a few questions to ask you, Flavia.
I'm all yours, Captain.
Can you tell me anything about Alba?
Well, I don't know her very well. She only joined our crew recently. But she pulls her weight. You can't hold that against her. You might say she shows a little too much zeal even, at times. That being said, ever since we got here, I found her a little distraught. You could even say nervous.
Would you know where I could find her?
No, I wouldn't. Where's she missed roll call? Well, I hope she didn't do something stupid. These committed volunteers, we never know if we can trust them. Anything else?
You ask him about what she has done since the crossing. This is why I'm not sure which way this
What
character
have you been up
actually
to
goes.
since we landed?
Nothing worthy of writing home about. Just shuffling merchandise around the Isle from port to port. I prefer the high sea. Anything else?
Are you happy on Tirfredi?
More than on the continent, that's certain. But being on solid ground always makes me feel a little too anchored. Especially after what happened to Jonas. The island is beautiful, the natives rather friendly, but all said and done, it's off the coast where I truly feel at home. Anything else?
We're good.
I need to be off. Perhaps we'll meet later.
Farewell, then.
Laro.
Hey, happy to
Why are
see you
drinking
again. How have things been going for you since your crossing?
Good, thank you. Even if I've got quite a list of errands to check off.
Then straight to it. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a Naut. A young woman going by the name of Alba.
I know her. She joined our crew at the same time as our new captain. Did you try the tavern? Don't give me that look there. I've kept from the bottle since that story with Jonas, you know that. No matter. When we're at dock, there's nothing much else to do. It might be that little Alba went there to take a look. Anything else?
How have things been going for you since we landed?
Well, it came as quite a shock to see you grounded, Captain. We truly wondered why.
Alas, the Admiral's decisions are as mysterious as those of the luminous Lauro. Impenetrable.
That's true. But the crossing went so well, didn't it? And since Captain Reuben took the helm for you, well, he's not the talkative type. But then I'm not going to complain. We've been sailing the small rounds of late, keeping busy. We go from port to port around the island. It's peaceful. At least we're in port often. Anything else?
Ask her about.
Do you like it on Tifredi?
It's not as nice as our isle, but it's far better than the continent. Here at least we can breathe, without smelling a corpse round every corner. And the coast is beautiful. And you know, the taverns aren't so bad. Anything else?
I need to go. Farewell.
Smooth sailing.
Okay. What do you think,
This
Vasco?
does not help us much. The girl has changed her attitude, I agree. But maybe she had good reason for it. Lost at cards, heartache, homesick. What do I know?
We were told that she was sometimes at the tavern. We should take a look there.
Okay. To the tavern. And then we're probably going to have to call it quits for this episode. But, I think we've made good progress already. I do like this mission. More so than the one that we were working on with the contraband. Just because it's interesting. Okay. Another crate. Another crate.
This time, you are going too far.
Fighting.
I
We
will
can't
not
let them
you
get away
say
with
one
it.
more word. That's it.
Come on, gentlemen. Please calm down.
Hey! You are guests here. Behave appropriately.
Who are you to give us orders? That's true. You want to see our tough? Oh, you don't know who you're messing with.
They're totally drunk. I doubt we can make them see sense.
You better get out of here unless you want to end up in jail.
Oh, he thinks we'll allow that to happen. On guard, sir! On guard!
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this.
Ow, puppy. It was the other poor sucker that we attacked. Whatever. Sorry for making a mess of your tavern, but... Now what are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to head downstairs? Ground floor, yeah. End to the fight. Yeah, we put an end to the fight and then some, didn't we? No, we need to go upstairs? What? Whatever. How about we talk to the tavern owner? Would he be able to help us?
What can I pour for you?
I'm looking for a young Naut. She goes by the name of Alba and sails on Captain Reuben's ship.
I wouldn't know who that is. Why don't you go and ask that fellow over there? He often shares a bottle with the sailors. He might remember your Naut. Anything else?
No, that's good.
Nothing, thanks. I'm not thirsty just yet.
Well, we still have a bottle. Alright. This dude. He was on the other side of
look at
Kurt.
that! The upper crust coming to slum it at the tavern.
Have
Change
you
your
met
tone, soldier.
Constantine?
You're speaking to the legate of the congregation. Oh, my apologies, Captain. I didn't know. How may I help you?
We're looking for a young Naut. She's part of Captain Reuben's crew.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. A girl who loses her pay with style. But I don't know where she is. She looked sad last time I saw her. Didn't have her head in the game.
Have you ever heard her talk about secrets or documents she would like to exchange?
Are you asking me if she's a spy? No idea, she told me nothing. But if that's why you're looking for her, I may have seen things that might interest you. I'm often mistaken for a drunkard, so they pay no attention to me. But I see everything.
Tell me what you saw.
I'd like to tell you all that, but... my throat's a little dry, my friend.
This should quench your thirst.
Good thing we already have a bottle.
What did you see?
Well, returning late at night, I spotted a guy I'd seen before at the tavern. He often
Why
spent
are we
time
surrounded
with
by
those,
people who are
and he
not
was
our
in the
companions?
street, fiddling with a stone, looking suspicious. So, I took a closer look when he left. I thought he'd stashed money or something, but no. There was a box under the stone, but there was no gold inside, just papers. They were messages, and from the look of the guy, they couldn't be love letters. Now, I don't know how to read, so I couldn't understand what it was about, but maybe those were your secrets?
Where is this hiding place?
Cross the bridge at the exit of the town. On the left, look for the stone. The box is underneath.
Thank you, soldier.
My pleasure, friend. Do you want to know anything else?
No. We are good.
That'll be all, soldier. Thank you.
Kurt, why are you standing on a table? My God. You didn't get drunk, did you? It's okay. Half the time when I return to the house, Vasca's floating next to the staircase. Alright. So we will head over to the dead drop, and that is going to be it for this episode. I think I'm heading to the wrong gate though. Yeah, we need to go out this one. This one. Down this way. By the bridge. Alright. Walk around the terrain, please. Okay. Stone. We're looking for a dead drop stone. There we are.
This stone must be the one the soldier told us about. Look, it hides a box.
It's a dead drop. It's suspicious, but it doesn't reveal any secrets or who uses it.
Well then, we'll have to catch whoever uses it red-handed.
We can hide in these bushes and wait for someone to come.
Okay. Well, we will have to do that in the next episode because we are out of time. Come on, boys. Come join me for the sign-out. Thank you. So, if you have enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing. And Sardet and the boys and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.